do that. Score 4 goals. Well, okay. It doesn't make any sense to me, really.
It's so stupid. It's so pointless. Like, either play Llorente or play Borja, but don't bring one on if you're just getting smashed. You know what I mean? It doesn't make any sense.
Just keeping him fresh, yeah?
I don't know.
I mean, you'll probably start one of the 2 games over Christmas, right? Because it's like 2 games in 3 days or whatever, so that he's bound to get...
Well, we thought that this last week when they played on Wednesday and they played on Saturday. But Llorente started both those games.
Fuck's sake.
It's unbelievable.
Yeah. Not much else. The midweek was kind of just fairly standard mostly, I think.
Man City won. Stoke City, Southampton draw. That's par for the course.
Man United with a fairly... Actually, it was quite interesting.
Actually, Man United, let's talk about them a little bit, because they've actually come on in the last few games.
You know, we're just talking about the big teams. We're just as bad as everyone else.
Well, no, but... I guess you're right.
No, we can still talk about them, though.
Fuck those guys.
I do like their midfield.
Imagine that. You put Carrick, Pogba, Herrera in the midfield, and it works.
You should have done...
What a novel idea.
I know. You should have done Schweinsteiger, though, because we got a couple of more years. Oh, bearded Rooney, though.
He's got a thick beard.
Yeah, I know. They used to be taking that. Do you ever see that?
We're watching Manchester United versus Crystal Palace.
The thing is that I saw a thing on, I don't know, some sort of social media nonsense, but like a pill you can take for people that have got no beard growth at all, and you take it, and all of a sudden it's like miracle beard growth.
Is it miracle growth? Is it a chia pet for your face?
I guess so. Clap on, clap off.
It's just one of those TV infomercial things.
Yeah.
It's like Rooney wants to get on that hug, and no one will let him in. I love it.
He's got his weird beard. And he smells like drink, as he's been drinking special brew outside or something. This is the handball one, isn't it?
Oh, it's a total handball by Ibrahimovic.
Great pass.
Great pass with your forearm, Ibra. But actually, Ibra's been playing really well lately, too.
Mm-hmm.
Handball notwithstanding. But... yeah.
Class is permanent. That's what I say.
But I think I think Mourinho's finally found the correct formula of player.
Yeah, I guess
squad.
so.
Yeah.
I still think he should be giving Luke Shaw a game every now and again, though.
Ooh,
nice little goal.
Palace, nice goal. I'm really looking forward to, and Derek, if you're listening, I'm really looking forward to talking with you about and your friends about football when we visit you on New Year's Eve.
They want to talk to you. Who's this yank talking about football?
He talks funny.
Yeah. Hey, do you say penalty or PK? Do you say PK plays for Barcelona?
Do you say feel the pitch?
Exactly. It's important. I can't take you seriously.
They both mean the same thing. It doesn't matter.
I say both.
Christ.
I say both.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. Jesus Christ. But no, it's funny because one of Derek's good friends is a Man City fan. And Derek's a Man United fan.
Oh boy!
So there's a bit of banter there. I remember when I met those guys. They said, "Oh, you like football? Yeah." So who do you support? I was like, Swansea City. Swansea? That's what I responded. It's like, yeah. Why? That was the next question.
What's I got home from being out one night and I had a note on my apartment door saying, "Hey, it's Brian from next door. Do you want to go watch the Swansea game tomorrow?" I was like, "Who the fuck is this guy?" He's a douche. And here I am.
Why am I a douche? I'm better than that,
I'm
right?
Just teasing.
I'm better than that because I like Swansea.
Yeah, I guess so.
I got an edge to me. I don't always like the status quo, Dave.
Football's better when your team gets pumped regularly, I think. That's why when we lost to Ross County on Saturday, I got that familiar sensation I haven't had for the last few years.
I've already been watching championship teams because
they're scouting for next year.
I've subscribed to Fubo.tv. And
we should get sponsored by them.
And
get it for free.
Being English does a game every week.
Championship. It's like a couple of weeks, isn't it?
Yeah, it's like it's like Friday and Saturday.
Basically what's live in Britain, I think. Yeah.
And so I've been watching Championship, just preparing myself for the quality of football that I'll have to watch next season.
Yeah. That's good to know.
And a lot of the games have been leads, actually, which is fun to watch because Gary Monk's got those lads playing nice.
I just kind of like it better. It seems more honest and there's less bullshit.
You know, the thing about the championship, though, is that to go to a game in the championship, it's actually more expensive than to go to a game in the Premier League.
Yeah, sometimes, yeah.
Isn't that weird?
Yeah.
Doesn't make any sense.
What's all, it was a thing today, right?
If you're going to a championship stadium for a game, you should not be paying more than $25.
Well, what's the difference?
Or £25.
But, I mean, what's the difference between going like a Badger game and a Packer game?
Actually, you're right. You're actually right. I went to the Wisconsin-Ohio State game at Camp Randall, $95. I went to 2 weekends ago the
Seahawks, right?
The Packers against the Seahawks, $95. Both marquee matchups, both the same price.
Yeah,
one less good, one better.
Yeah, and then you got Man United against Arsenal, £45.
Yeah.
Leeds United against Burton Albion,
55.
Yeah. But I like it though. It's back to basics.
Yeah.
Hashtag it.
But no, I like watching it, and actually, Monk's Leeds, they I love it. They play different depending on who they're playing, and I like that because that tells me that they have a manager that actually knows what the hell he's doing. You know what I mean?
I guess so, but then I also like when people just stick to their guns as well. So I'm easily pleased. Whatever they're doing, I'm always into it.
But he always seems to make the right decision as well.
Yeah, or he has been. He's done. I mean, to get a basket case like Leeds working, that's pretty.
Who did they have 23% possession against?
Reading,
because
they had Jaap Stam as their coach.
They're a Dutch coach team. I'm sure Monk knew they like to make that U that U shape at the back with their passing. So let's just sit in. They're not gonna danger us really. And then when we get the ball, we're gonna fly forward, and that's what they did. They won 2-0. So
there's a couple of good chances, and they took
and then against their last game, I can't remember who they played.
Oh, Brentford. There's like 1-0, right?
Right, but they had like 62% possession in that game. So like they knew that they could. That's how they could attack Brentford.
Yeah.
So it seems to me that Monk knows what he's doing. Because the decisions that he's making with the styles of play that he's choosing to play against certain teams, they work.
Yeah. Yeah, good on him.
He's doing his scouting during the week, which is the sign of a good manager.
It's great, because especially knowing you know, if you lose 2 in a row, you'll probably get sacked.
Mm-hmm.
It's got to be tough, but he's dominating.
That guy's out in February, so he's clean through. Most likely, yeah. I like that about Monk. He went to a team where the owner is erratic.
Mental.
Yeah. Erratic, I guess, is a nice way of putting it. He's an absolute fucking lunatic. Let's just say that. And he went there. He said, "I'll make it work," and he lost a lot in the beginning of the season.
Yeah, he did. Yeah, they lost quite a lot. Yeah,
and all of a sudden he starts winning and winning and winning. And now they're in 4th place.
And they became a lot of clean sheets as well.
Mm-hmm.
But you did get
Kyle Bartley banging in headers.
Well, Bartley and that guy Janssen, on from Torino.
Janssen is nice.
He's really good.
He's a good player. Sacco, good player. Old
Roofy.
I can't believe we're having a section in our podcast about Leeds United.
Fuck it, man, who cares? I enjoy that. It's I like Leeds.
Dallas.
Yeah, he's good. He's decent.
Northern Ireland International.
Yeah, can't get McGinn out of the team though, can he? He's not that good. Actually, he does quite regularly. Never mind. Even McGinn could go to Leeds and they have
Chris Wood, nice striker.
Good championship striker, yeah.
Dukara, another good player. Good championship striker.
He's
a big brute.
Charlie Taylor.
Left back.
He'll be gone in January for sure.
He's a good player. He's really nice.
Do you think Swansea would tempt him?
Probably not.
His contract's up there in the season, though.
Chris Ayling, right back.
Oh, yeah.
He's nice.
Yeah.
We know all these guys from our FIFA dynasty.
They played until they got to the age of 21. They were too old for us. Out the door.
But actually, Kyle Bartley, he's found his level, championship level.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's nothing wrong with that. It's a good level.
He's making a nice wage. He's fine.
You could probably cut it in the bottom half of the Premier League.
He's not terrible.
No.
He's not as bad as Amat, I'll tell you that.
But would he look as passionate when he was celebrating a goal from Llorente?
Well, it's easy for him because he has lots of fellow Englishmen in the Premier League.
Yeah.
There's not as many fellow Spaniards in the Premier League.
So. Oh, okay. Put it all on the line for Llorente.
Yeah.
But if Wayne Rutledge bangs one, he goes, well done, mate. See you later.
Yep. God, you're fucking Rutledge. I can't stand Rutledge.
He is quite annoying. He was out the door of my football manager as well. Instantly.
I hope Narsingh comes in January and just sits Rutledge's ass on the bench and Rutledge doesn't move.
Do you reckon anyone would buy Montero?
I think Rutledge belongs in Scotland, actually. I think Rutledge would be good in Scotland.
Ooh, get on the front of the Brodge.
Yeah. No, he's only got Sinclair on the left, so it doesn't work.
We could have a ex-Swansea Axis on the wing.
Rutledge on the right, Sinclair on the left.
Can I get Fabio Barini on loan?
Yeah, I bet you could. Actually, I bet you could. Sunderland would do it. Why not?
I don't understand Barini. He's one of those guys that I always think he looks quite good, and I imagine he's good, but then I actually watch him and go, he's quite bad.
He's not that good.
No, he's not. It's tough out there.
I would rather have, if we're going like Italian here,
And we are, obviously.
I would go Pulaski over Barini every day of the week.
Yeah, because at least Poloshki puts in a shift, yeah. I like how I say Poloshki like he's just like some sort of communist guy.
Yeah. It is Pulaski, though. That's how you pronounce it.
Poloshki.
It's Pulaski.
Victor Poloshki.
Poloshki. Well, yeah, this is enough for week 16.
Yeah, boring. It's not week, it should be... Oh.
Tuesday and Wednesday last week, blue. That's what we've discovered. Obviously, Swansea lost to Middlesbrough. What a disaster that was.
Hey, what about City Arsenal, though, yeah?
City Arsenal. Terrific game. Terrific match.
Yeah.
I want to speak correctly.
Where did the action take place? Was it on the pitch or the field?
Well, it was the pitchy field.
Hedging your bet.
Kind of want to watch these highlights again. We can watch it as we are speaking about it, but
sure.
Why they're all wearing number 8? What's going on?
Because Gundogan's out for the season. It's like he died or something.
Is that why they did that?
Yeah.
That's stupid.
Yeah. I mean, the thing is, it's one of those things.
How many guys go off for the season?
Yeah.
Like, who gives a fuck?
Because it
doesn't matter.
I know.
I bet you Gundogan's still getting paid his wage, so you don't need to celebrate him like he's, it's unbelievable.
Yeah, I mean,
he wasn't shot dead into the square.
It's nice. It's nice to want to think about their friend, but it's a bit douchey.
It's so douchey.
Let's move on. Remember when the World Cup semi-final when they brought out
this one's for Gundogan.
Remember they had the Neymar jersey? Like,
yeah.
Oh, we miss him. We miss Neymar. And they lost 7-1. Wouldn't have helped. Because your defense is shit.
Because David Luiz and what's his cunt are so terrible. What? Who's the other guy?
It was Thiago Silva, wasn't
Thiago Silva. David Luiz and Thiago Silva. PSG's back too at the time.
But if you're playing a back four...
Guess what? If you're playing Germany, you're not going to win.
Work.
Yeah.
Especially one of them goes, I'm going to be an auxiliary midfielder. Like, David Luiz, would you just stay in the line? We've got 4 hours in the line here. Mm-hmm. It's hard for them to get through.
I just remember McManaman in the American commentary.
He was going, Brad,
he was talking after 4-0.
What are you doing?
He was like, what is this? Look at this!
What are you doing? Because it was the 5th one because he went for that tackle.
Yeah. Look at this! He's like combined phrases into one phrase.
Oh,
and he was just like, McManaman was so angry at Brazil.
Like, what are you doing? This is rubbish. Oh, I love when commentators actually get angry like that. Very enjoyable.
Let me tell you, I watched McManaman highlights.
Was he a player?
Very enjoyable.
He was really good. Yeah, he was also a
so direct. And I love that.
When he was at Liverpool, he was like just a winger, and then when he went to Madrid, he kind of reinvented himself as a centre midfielder as well.
Just when he got the ball, he was so good at dribbling.
Yeah.
He just powered forward and just zigzagged his way through the defense.
He was quite tall for a guy that had, because normally the guys that have that sort of directness, they're always like the Messi sort of type, a bit sort of shorter and low centre of gravity. Yeah. But he was just kind of lumbering through, but not lumbering
elegantly.
Yeah. He's very nice. Mm-hmm. They're such a good, because I don't like Real Madrid, as you know, because they're team that other people like.
Yeah.
And I'm just a contrarian arsehole, I guess.
But it's
But
what,
it's him
it's
and-
what we talked about earlier. Is
Yeah.
that it's just